Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this evening's episode of the Financial Creating Your Financial Plan Challenge. So we have just a few more days to go before the financial challenge is here. The masterclass is here. We're going to be having the masterclass this coming Saturday, the 20th. So we have what? 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 4 more days. 4 days, guys, for you to get in this master class. All right. So if this is your first time joining me tonight, I'm going to be talking about financial moves you should be making right now. 5 financial moves you should be making right now. If this is your first time joining me, or if you're just joining me, please put your name in the comment box so I can shout you out directly. And please, I love to hear your questions, your comments, if you have any. And so, if you have caught any part of the Create Your Financial Plan Challenge, you know I've been talking in stages, right? I've been sharing with you tools, tips, and strategies you should be implementing right now in order that you might be able to get your financial house in order. And so, at this point, I'm in the saving and managing phase. That's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. So the financial moves that I'm going to be sharing with you are all about helping you save and manage your money better. Okay, save and manage your money better. So again, if this is your first time joining me, my name is Alex. I share with you tools, tips, and strategies that help you get over your fear, anxiety, and doubts about money so you can live your best life and leave a legacy for your family. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. So first of all, the first financial move that you should be making right now is you should be checking your contributions to your 401k, to your SEP IRA, or to your regular IRA. So each one of these plans are what is called qualified savings plans. And because they are quote unquote qualified saving plans, it means any monies that you contribute to these 3 plans, you are able to write off those contributions for the year on your taxes. So each one of them have their own little limits, and so that's the reason why I'm recommending and I highly suggest right now before the year is over, before the year ends, you want to make sure that you are fully taking advantage of your SEP IRA, of your regular IRA, and your 401k because you don't want to leave any monies on the table. So if the year ends and you haven't contributed as much as you would like or as much as you should to either one of these retirement savings plans, then you miss out on the opportunity to get a tax write-off for this year, for 2021. In addition to that, you won't get as much money as you possibly can into these retirement funds so they can be invested for your for your retirement growth or growth in retirement. So you want to make sure that you are maxing out or fully taking advantage of these 3 plans. Okay. So if you haven't done that, if you haven't checked to see, you want to make sure that you're doing that. Okay, so that's number one because you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to make sure that you're writing off as much of your retirement contributions as you possibly can. Okay, so that's number one. So number two, the second financial move you should absolutely be making right now is you want to make sure that you are checking your FSA account. What is FSA? Um, FSA stands for Flexible Savings Account. So, oftentimes with many companies, companies will allow you to put money into what's kind of a holding account. It's a flexible spending account. Okay. And so you put money into the account, and it's monies that you really just, haven't taken out of your check, or you're setting aside in case you have some medical expenses and some other expenses that happen throughout the year. So it's kind of like you're pre-saving, or you're pre-allocating a certain amount of money for medical expenses that might happen throughout the year. Well, typically what happens is with your flexible spending account, you have to use it within the calendar year. So a lot of times, if you don't use the money in the calendar year, you're going to lose it. So you want to make sure, if you have opened a flexible spending account, you want to make sure that you are spending everything that's in the account before the end of the year, because you don't want that money to basically go to waste, and you not be able to roll it over in the following year. Um, if you happen to have what's called a high deductible health insurance plan, you are able to contribute to what's called a HSA. Okay, and that's a health savings account. Okay, the difference between the flexible spending account and the health savings account, the difference is the health savings account, you don't have to spend the money in the calendar year. So that's the two main differences between the flexible spending account and the health savings account. The other thing is, in order for you to have a health savings account, a HSA, you have to have a high deductible health insurance plan. That's the only way that you can have an HSA. Okay. And so really what I'm recommending is, if you already been putting money in your flexible spending plan, make sure that you spend all of it, or else it may not roll over. Number two, if you don't have, if you have a high deductible health insurance plan, but you don't have a, a health savings account, I highly recommend that you go ahead and you open up a health savings account, so you can start putting money into your health savings account. So if you have some qualified medical expenses that happen throughout the year, this year and beyond, you can pull monies from your health savings account to reimburse you. Okay. The good thing about the monies that you contribute to both of those plans, you can also write those off on your taxes. Okay. So you definitely want to make sure that you are taking advantage of that. How many people have a flexible spending account, or either a health savings account? Put it in the chat box if you happen to have one of those accounts. Number three, the third financial move is, if you don't have a SEP IRA plan or an IRA set up, I'm going to encourage you to set one up for yourself. You want to make sure that you are setting monies aside for your retirement in the future. We're all going to be at some point retiring, whether it's because we just decide not to work anymore, or unfortunately for health reasons may get to the place where we're unable to work in our mature age. So you want to make sure that you are setting monies aside right now to prepare yourself and to get ready for retirement whenever you choose to retire. Many of you know I retired 3 years ago in 2018. And so I said that to say that retirement can come a whole lot sooner than you want. You don't necessarily have to be 65, 67, or 70 years old to retire. And so that's part of what I'm going to be talking about and sharing with people is how do you create a financial plan that allows you to reach your financial goals, whatever they are. And that masterclass is coming up. So if you go to alexbjones.com/plan, you can enroll in the masterclass this coming Saturday to learn how to create a powerful financial plan that will help you. That's easy to manage, and it puts you in a position where you can reach your financial goals, your financial freedom, your financial independence, and your financial security. It's going to put you in a position where you can leave a legacy for your family, and you're going to start to put together a plan that's going to allow you to build wealth in 2022 and beyond. So I highly encourage you to sign up for that masterclass. Number four, charitable contributions. You want to make sure that you are checking that you are fully taking advantage of charitable contributions. The government will allow you to make donations and contributions up to a certain dollar amount throughout the year that you can write off in your taxes to help reduce your adjusted gross income. Now, one of the great things about this is some of these contributions that you make, some of these charities or gifts can sometimes be given to family members. Family members. So I want you to look at creative ways. Talk with your accountant, talk with your CPA, see where you are, and discuss some ways that you can fully take advantage of this area called charitable contributions and gifts and donations. Okay, and then finally, number 5, the fifth thing that I highly recommend is, you heard me say it before, I highly recommend that you get registered for my masterclass, Creating Your Powerful Financial Plan. That's easy to manage and helps you stay on track. You can go to alexbjones.com/plan, get enrolled, and that class is actually coming up this coming Saturday. All right. So there you have it, guys. I wanted to keep this one short and sweet for you. But definitely look at these areas. Make sure that you are fully taking advantage of each of these contributions so you can reduce your tax liability. As you, if you've been tuning in, you know I've been talking about the importance of reducing what I call your wealth killers. And your tax burden is probably your biggest wealth killer. And so you want to make sure that you are legally looking for every single way that you possibly can to eliminate as many taxes as possible. And so you want to make sure that you take advantage of these financial moves. All right. So, hey guys, I hope this helps you. This is again, we got 4 days till the masterclass is coming up this coming Saturday. Of course, you'll know I'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock discussing other strategies, other tools, and other information you should have in your financial plan if you expect to build wealth in 2022 and beyond. So I hope to see you on tomorrow evening, and I especially hope to see you inside the masterclass. All right. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on next time.